Yes, hello.
Hey man. So you have 107 seconds to prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'm still still need to log into the actual game, like a game. By the way, nice 999 music.
Yep. I was wondering what to play during the finals because, well, hot playlist and Toho music and all that is just, so overplayed that I wanted to go with something fresh. Also, have you watched the semifinals?
I only saw the last game from the semifinals. I had some friends over, so I wasn't around to watch the most of the semis.
Yeah, those games were something else.
Do you have any examples? No.
I think the moment in which I think it was Universe, there's the triple run by this Magnick's on Mangan, or the moment Furudo Erika was very close at getting
Wait.
Kazuya command.
Wait, are you telling me Universe got the triple round?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
He managed to avoid it.
Okay. Yeah, the only big really big thing I saw was the missed Yakuman from the who was it on from the quarterfinals. But you weren't streaming that one. Anyway, the game is starting, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. So do we need to resynchronize or not?
Let's see. It's still loading for me. Okay, it's the quickly for first discard. I'm still thinking about it. Discards Cuman.
Okay, so we are off by 3 seconds. So let's resynchronize.
Sure.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Okie dokie. Okay, so this is first discard is pay.
Mm-hmm.
Rightio. So what's in here? Squiggly has a pretty nice hand actually. Like a really easy pinfu or whatever material over here. Huh. Who's the Squiggly's player again? It's
Squiggly's? It's Cheshire Neko.
Right. Yeah, because I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what those things mean.
I mean, the first one is Nama. It means fresh. Second one, I have no fucking clue. The third one is Iki or Iku, which means to go, or not really a movement, but it's used in the shout out Ike, so which means go forward or something.
Do you agree with that 6 Sozu discard?
I don't think so. I don't think I would.
I think I would have dropped 9 So instead.
Yeah, I mean, this hand does not really go into Tanyo territory, and he's in Ishan 10 anyways. So maybe he discarded it. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Because
it's kind of off, but there wasn't really any significant merit of keeping it over 9 since you don't have Tanyao anyways.
But meanwhile, Makaleo is just going for the cheap Yaku high, just with on a conscience weight. And there's a deal in, and well, it's just 1k, so it doesn't. That's just a minor slap on the fingers.
Yeah, and well, any later and this hand would be really dangerous because he had no way of defending himself with an enclosed ankle.
Oh, look at this. Shishira is high pie. This is like.
This ZZ has interesting hand.
Yeah, yeah. But like there's a possibility of like Jeshiro getting on like a penchant weight, but like otherwise I like this hand he has.
You have to notice the invisible Sanshoku. Yeah, who am I kidding? Both Ipin and Ryanpin were discarded, so he's not going to get Sanshoku. Most possibly. Do you think Sokuta will go for Taniochite? I mean,
Sokuta?
Shame on him that he already missed one pair, but...
Yeah, well, yeah, that's one of those. Okay, what do I start discarding?
Cheshire Neko is also an Ishanten, although he might end up with Penchan.
Yeah, like the penchant is the only like the weakness in his hand.
He might be able, if you were to draw, for example, 5 or 2, he could have side grade it into Pinfo. Because he can get rid of Penchan that way.
Yeah, but this it's at the mercy of the draws basically. Well,
that one is fine as well.
That's
wow.
Huh. Maybe
strange. Maybe he didn't notice.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't know this, or he doesn't like thinking about like that's like hard about like these more complex shapes.
Yeah. And now he decided to accept it.
Yeah, that's a little bit sketchy.
And now he's in.
Maybe, yeah, it's for reason, but maybe he's aiming for Tanyo.
Isn't this stretching this kind of far? Also, we have another Yakuhai Nomi by Michael.
Yeah, it's a stretch, but like that's like drop the Q man and like try to force it on Tanya somehow. But yeah, Sakuta completes the Penchan. Is that whether he's decides to fold? Okay. Oh dear. Well, about that Penchan, I guess.
Yeah, that's Mahjong for you.
Well, there's the
1,000 points.
Yeah, there's the Tourney torpedo. So in the first place by 2,000 points. How about that?
So yeah, E3 and there is
Ooh.
not a lot of change. And
Ooh.
yeah, this is a very good hand by Sakuta. And I'm actually surprised he started up by discarding Chun. I mean, with cases like that, most of players would be actually a bit greedy and would try to go for something more powerful than just Dabuton.
Yeah, like the I wouldn't blame someone like trying to force like a Honitsu there. Yeah.
But Honitsu is a bit pushing it since maybe not now. But...
maybe not now. Yeah. But this.
Right,
yeah.
So Dabuton Aka Honitsu is Mangan, so yeah, that's a really worthy hand. And even without Mangan, it's going to be 5,800. So he just stripped the hand of the weakest point, which was Kanchan. Although I'm still not sure about whether I would discard the Chun and Now it might be a Toitoi.
And meanwhile, Zizi is trying to open up to make a Tanya with those two Dora.
I mean, Quit and Dora 2 is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, there it's going. Now, yeah, now he's a Champon on the 5 months. Like what's a nun? So
I mean,
that's pretty.
His best option would be for ZZ to actually discard 6, because otherwise, yeah, there it is. Because otherwise his Champon would be very weak, and now he can wait on none, and Michael might as well discard this time.
And now, No, it's like, is Makaleo gonna drop that none, or is he gonna just pull it the rest of the round? Is he actually trying to like for? It's not it's nowhere near Chanta.
Cheetah?
Maybe.
Meanwhile,
But I wouldn't.
Chasha Neko is in the area. Oh wow. So yeah, he managed to avoid it.
Yeah, but I think Makaleo just might just sit this round out.
I mean, Cheetah is very defensive hand, so he might as well be able to actually jump over the weight. I mean, it would require of him to actually draw the winning tiles of Sakulta and incorporate them into his pairs.
But I think with that, he's folding with that shot he's got here. And Sakuta is just cursing, where is that nun? Where is that nun?
Okay, an advancement for Chashaneko, yeah, but he's still holding. That nun might as well be into that wall at this point. So yeah, I'm not really surprised players are folding because you can see no door on the table.
You can see no door on the table, and you can like see like obvious like toy going on here, and there's so there's no winning tiles left in the wall, so. So that's probably just gonna go to Q high. Because like ZZZ has a 3 Dora, but he just can't get that hand finished.
Yeah, he's freaking now.
Yeah, up on the oh dear. And dropping the Haku is also really sketchy at this point, because it's a live tile. And it could very conceivably be like Sokuta's winning tiles, but of course he doesn't know.
Yeah, I think it was a very wise choice of players to actually go and defend this round.
Yeah. Because that would be like a really... Yeah. It would have been really bad to deal in there and just like... lose, get straight down to hell. But not quite hell yet, but getting close. But at the very least, Sakuta gets to keep his dealer around, so...
Yeah, his hyper is not that hot.
Meanwhile, Chishira has all these like he could like force a Tanya here with those 2 Dora.
I think both ZZZ and Chashaneka are the closest to actually get into 10.
Yeah, they are. Obviously, because I'm not watching from Chishira's perspective, I just naturally I'm drawn to look at his hand first.
Yeah, Michaelau, I think he wanted to force Sachinitsu, but his draws are not really following.
Chishira thinking about that pawn to open up that hand.
Quitan Doradora? Sure, why not?
Yeah,
his hand is supporting that. He might be able to open it, sure. Although he won't get Suman from Michaelau. Oh, never mind, there it is. So yeah, it's looking way better now.
Yeah, no, he can side grade that into a better weight.
Yeah, but still, it's standby waiting for Rosso, and then there is ZZZ, Richie.
Yeah, there's the upgrade, yeah.
So
and it's
Ryanman waiting for Pa and O.
And it's like Genbutsu against ZZZ, so... Oh, there it is.
Kuta under draw.
タイヤをドラに
And Cheshire with that takes the lead. What else is new? ZZ has the Dora Yakuhai, so that's he's probably gonna open up if anyone drops the Shah.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Of course, it's always like a little bit like you're publicly announcing that, like, look at my hand, I have this almost mangan here.
So, he has Aka. If you were to get, so for example, if you had to get one more hand with hand like this, what would you go for?
One more Han. Yeah, is that assuming I don't get that pawn of Yakuhai?
Yeah.
I don't know, Riichi lol.
I would have called that that Uman Akadara.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he didn't call it.
Because Yakuhai Dera's son Akatu would be Hanuman.
So it wouldn't definitely be worth it, but it would be like depending on like the actual.
Maybe he doesn't want to go into Atozuka because well, doing so on the Dora is already quite.
Yeah, you see that there's no like Shah discarded, and like then you think about what could this guy what could his like Yaku be, and there's Yakuhai. Meanwhile, Chishira has like a pretty nice looking like Honitsu hand going, though it's pretty obvious from his discards what he's trying to do. But Zizi now opens up the hand. Perhaps like a intimidation tactic or something.
This is interesting choice. Would you drop the hustle now, since it's basically dead?
I guess
So he wants to go for Itsu.
and
keep the hustle as the safe type.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it backfired a bit.
Well, I mean,
Because he could have as well been Ishanten for Itsu or Itsu.
Ooh, there's the Shah. Is he gonna fold now? No, he just pushes along.
Yeah,
And that's Senpai.
Dangerous decision. I mean, someone could have actually won that.
Well,
It's Itsu.
about the
It's Itsu. It's the worst weight for Itsu, but it's still Itsu.
yeah. Yeah, but there's the Tsumo. It's a mangan, but it's still something. I mean, it's a fake mangan, so might as well.
I mean, with
And with the Riichi stick,
you
yeah.
are losing only 100 points.
But the Riichi stick pushes it to like mangan anyway, so. And with that, the scores are basically equalized again. And so it's result 1, and Sokuta has the double of none. Michael drops the Dora, thinking no one is gonna. Surely no one is gonna call it.
Question time. Would you go for Chanta if you were ZZZ?
Chanta? Maybe? Like, I think like the... Yeah, I think at that point I might like, no, stop it. because of that. What is it, 6 or 5 try? I forgot.
So yeah. Usually when you are going for when you are committing to Chanta, because you have to make this decision from turn 1, essentially, you have to ask yourself, is there any other payoff I can get on the hand? Because Chanta usually has to be opened, because it's paying to get closed and it's too slow.
Yeah.
And payoffs for Chanta are, for closed one, Richie, although, sorry, Pinfu. Although it's very hard to get Pinfu with Chanta. And for open one, there is also Sanshoku. Of course, we are omitting the Dora, but when it's very obvious that you can get else Sanshoku or Pinfu or Richi or Dora on the Chanta, you shouldn't go for it, because it's too dangerous of a hand and requires a lot of sacrifice, and the payoff is just not worth it.
Yeah. Like
it's not even funny how Chanta is slower than any other any Tanyao.
Yep. It just depends too much on like your Simocha or Kamicha, which one it was.
And this is one of the reasons I really believe that Mahjong would have been more interesting game if Akadora were the 3s instead of 5s.
But then like, it's about like how do you split them, I guess. But meanwhile, Sakuta is has that, and that's a pretty nice looking like Menton pin from Sakuta, and of course, I mean not from Sakuta, I mean Chishiro. And Sakuta can switch here. He has a 50-50.
No, he's going to hold.
No.
Or not.
But at least at the very least, he didn't deal into the Ippatsu. But is he? Yeah, about that.
So Mentan pin, is there Ura? Yes.
There he is. So fake manga from dealer. So enjoy that.
So yeah, the point is of actually switching Akadora to 3s, would be to make lower numbers stronger.
Yeah, I can see that, but like, I think it's mostly like figuring out like would it only be 3s or would it be only 7s or would there be both? It's like my question.
I mean, I see nothing wrong in a slight asymmetry. It would make some decisions more interesting. But yeah, double Akadora would be completely out of the question. It would make the game completely...
Yeah, that would be a little bit too...
I mean, chasing Kiyako would be completely pointless. Like, even adding free additional hand per deal, just for free, as in form of Akadora, is already pushing it in the wrong direction.
Well, I mean, welcome to everyone's favorite Sanma.
Yeah, but Sanma is not a real Mahjong.
It's still fun to play sometimes because of all the bullshit that can happen.
I mean, Sanma is just a perfect game mode for big hand junkies who have to see Hanemons every time.
But then cursed when you just sumo like a manga and it's like worth nothing.
Yeah. I mean, the thing I love in Chanta is the fact that you can actually set up your weights for pay. And it's very... I think it's the most satisfying thing in Chanta. Sorry, in Sanma.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haneman is a big hand.
That's pretty big. Wait, what's Michaela's weight? Oh, it's a pension, right? No, not pension. I mean kanchan.
Yeah, it's just the Richinomi on Dora. I mean, there are none. Sorry, not the Dora. I'm Disregard that. It's just reaching on.
Yeah, we're just reaching Nomi, but you never know. They might. Well, there's Sumo. That's something.
So reach it soon.
Is there gonna be a Ura? No Ura.
Well, okay, but was the risk worth it?
And I don't quite think so, because that hand could have been side graded into a Pinfu.
I mean, there were no visible Dora on the wall on the table, yes, and Oya had open Yakov.
I guess the logic there is basically to like block gesture from like repeating his idya turn or something, or just press the shiny button, or press the shiny button and hope for Aura, because that's always a thing. Okay, well, what's good? CCC has a potential for like a E-pick or something. Doesn't necessarily need it though. He could even go like get like a Riichi Tanya or something.
Okay, this Shanten is ideal. I really like the shape.
Yeah, it's really good.
And Dora is Haku.
And no, this. Oh well, Sakuta has discarded one, but no more in the hands.
Okay,
Oh, there's Tenpai. So.
Yeah, I think calling Ryuji here would be
I think he was because can't you win off of the 9-pin? Yeah, you can. So.
This is Samen-chan, and there is something else.
So like I think he was like pondering whether because it's a Riichi, but like ideally he would like to have the Tanya out of that.
I mean, wait a second. It's four-sided weight.
Yeah, it's a really well.
Mind.
Sakuta strikes back.
False safety. And
And there's one Aura.
yeah, that was a really nice Riichi because he's waiting exactly for the tiles he discarded.
Yeah. So it's a nice trap.
So yeah, Sakuta managed to get some points back, and the situation is still very close because essentially the only point swing is between Chashaneka and Sakuta. Sakuta is now the dealer. And look,
Yeah,
he can Toitoi Rush, he can go for Honitsu, but I think he will go Toitoi Rush here. If he gets fourth pair during the first row, he will do Toitoi Rush.
we'll have to see what happens.
Or maybe it will be just Riichi. I mean, if he can fill the gaps between the Kanchans in Pinzu.
There's still like a Aka 5 Pinzu in the wall, so he could conceivably get it. Yeah,
There's the fourth pair.
yeah, his hand is progressing pretty nicely.
It's still Ryan Shanten though.
Yeah, it is. But it could like his hand could be so much worse right now.
Meanwhile, I think ZZZ is closer to actually getting victory. He can discard Ikin now, and he's going to be in Shanten.
Yeah. I think interesting choice. I think he's trying to keep those seven Mansu as a triplet somehow.
I mean, he can get what was the name of the weight? Ryantan, yeah. You can get Ryantan weight with this set of tiles. Although
Also, Sakuta just goes for Suchi trap on the Riichi.
So it's going to be Riichi, Richidora and Kanchan.
Ooh, that stings.
Yes, every time.
Yeah, I think I would rather taking the 5-pin Kanchan just for the off chance of like the Aka 5 pins.
So now ZZZ is opening. Interesting. Maybe
Interesting choice.
He doesn't want Sokulta to get ahead on points or something. But yeah, he's tossing Suji tiles, and now he is in Ishan.
I mean, ZZ is second.
Okay, this is the dangerous tile.
Okay.
So he holds.
He recognizes that. No, don't trust the Suji.
So is Cheshaneko going to drop the Papin? No. No. He's. they are afraid. They are afraid.
I mean,
of Suji.
ooh,
There is Ankan.
ooh, Dora.
So now we are talking about Mangan.
Yeah, that suddenly that hand got hella more expensive.
So he's not going to get Ura Bomb from the 8 because we already see 4 of 7s. What about 8s?
Ooh.
Yeah, all of them. So the Ura Bomb, I don't think Ura Bomb is going to go into.
Oh, he's staying. He's not reaching for now, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, this Richie would be really dangerous because he has almost no chance of getting any outs, and now he can change it for Furitan, which is not optimal.
Not at all. I think he might have actually run out of time. Well, there is his save tile for the rest of the round. Or he's just gonna keep going.
He might count on. Oh wow, yeah, this one is gonna boost as well.
Yeah.
Do you think he actually counts for a Hote?
I don't think he's just hoping to get to Ryokyoku, which he did. So yeah, that's still a minor win in his books because like any points is nice points.
I think the most important thing was that he gained points while CCC and Michael lost.
So like the other players are lagging more behind. But Sokuta just keeps his dealer round going, and he his hand could be a little bit better, buddy. Nah, I guess it's not the worst. But meanwhile, Makala's hand though.
He denied himself a Yakuman chance. So
Oh,
yeah, I think this hand would be the best hand to go for Toite Rush.
Is Makala like? Are you talking about the? Oh, are you talking about ZZZ or Makala?
Michael. This is missing 4th pair, so I think his best choice would be to actually go, yeah, Honitsu.
And that 4-pin. Was it 4-pin or 2-pin or 3-pin?
I actually said something dumb. Michael cannot go for Toite Rush because both Shower discarded turn 1.
Yeah, that's hurting his chances. But this is like Toito is looking. I'm not Toito. I mean Honitsu is looking really nice.
That was a really that was a really strange discard by Michael. Wouldn't you actually discard Paso from this hand instead of Soso?
Sure, yeah, sure.
And look, this hand is progressing. What would you discard if you were in his place? 5? Akadora 5? None? Or... Oh?
I think I have to pick the 8-pin.
No.
I know it's not the the best idea, but
8 wouldn't be a good discard because he needs air.
Yeah.
and if he were to call, yeah, if he were to call, for example, Supin, then he can discard none and go for.
Oh yeah,
Pentanweight.
because no, yeah, I wasn't looking at the nuns discarded so far. So yeah, I agree with the check that two, now 3 nuns are discarded. Yeah, and then in that case I would not pick the 8-pin. Well,
Yeah, then
well,
this,
this is
is he going to wing it or not?
he's not.
Yeah, no wonder.
It's a smart choice, but it still stings.
I mean, it's Richinomi, but it's Oya Richinomi.
And there is like a one honba on the table, so. Yeah, there's one Jun discarded, right?
You see, this is why going for clever wins, as Sakulta did, is very good tactics, because especially in best of 3, because when you show that you are able to win off the Suji traps or otherwise some very strange ways, then it's going to plant a seed of doubt into your opponents. And after repeated the matches, it's going to just grow, because they are going to doubt every Richie and doubt every Suji.
Okay, so what do you? Okay, Q-man, sure. Oh yeah, because it was Genbutsu too, right?
So yeah, all the winning ties are on the table, so I don't think anyone is going to deal into that. It's going to be another Yukiko.
Right.
Kang.
Okay.
Yeah, a very skillful come to deny the hotel.
Yeah. Like it's still a well, that's a nice con. And sure, Chishiro didn't get any like points from that, but he only lost 1k. So like and like now the bottom 3 players are like really neck in neck. So like
Yeah,
that's like
away from each other.
yeah, that's like that's really favorable for like
Yeah, with 30 sticks and Honbato, it's like anyone's game.
But so long Chishiro doesn't like a deal in, he can still like easily secure at least the 2nd place, even if someone shoots past. Michael now on those like pair of
I think that was a mistake. Discarding I would actually discard Pei and Haku and try to go for Richie.
Well, partly because like two Hakus were already discarded.
Yeah, but the thing is, by keeping Suman, you have acceptance for middleman styles, even though he has 0 in hand. So he could get a weight at least.
Ooh, so, baby.
Let's look at this. It's Rian Shanten.
Ooh.
Okay, Ishanten.
Ooh, baby. What you gonna drop? The one E-pin, yeah. That's a quite nice hand, and with the 2 Richie sticks and 2 Honba on the table, if Michael wins, he's
it's a sad thing that he cannot go Dama with it.
That's the only shame.
Yeah, there is
well, ooh, baby.
And yeah, Sunman Chanten.
Yeah, that's a really strong. That's a really strong.
So yeah, Chachaneko has safe-ish tiles for now. He's playing
Mm.
CG, and even if that fails, yeah, he has the passo. I think
Is that no?
from his point of view, the QSO also is rather safe. Because Michael discarded passo in the
What?
first row.
ごめん
Oh,
He
well,
was in tempo.
he was in Tenpai, but still. Oh,
リッチドラさん
And yeah,
Well-
remember that summon I was talking about?
mm.
It was Dura. Whatever, it's still a Mangan, and a really needed Mangan. So now he's in the best position because he's first, and he's in Orasu.
And-
So
Yeah, he's first. He's dealer in Orasu, so he can just
Tempa is enough. Being in Tempa is enough. Winning any hand is enough.
so long like Jizuru doesn't like win this round. He's honky dory.
Excuse me, he's what?
He's honky dory.
What? What does it mean?
I don't know. It's a statement.
Okay.
And meanwhile, Sakulta go. I mean, he has two Dora. He has two Dora.
So Honitsu Hatsu Dardara is Mangan.
Mm.
It's still not enough.
It's not enough, but at the very least, if he like wins this hand, and at the very least, like he minimizes his losses.
He has to pawn the Dora to actually get into Haneman, and from that he has to run the ZZZ to get third place. I mean, it's the only hope he has. I mean, what else could you do with hand like that? Although, no matter the outcome, it's still going to be a net point gain, which is still important in the best of three.
リッチ
And very devastating pin for Ichi, with a very solid weight as well.
Mm.
And the worst thing is, Michael is still the dealer, so discarding. Oh yeah, he's going all in. I think he will discard Chun.
Mm. Okay, sure. Okay, well that's Tenpai, but not the best one he probably hoped for, but it's something.
Okay, so is it Tenpai for Chisakulta as well? No,
No, I don't think so. No,
that's not perfect.
he needs to get something more.
Yeah, he's going all in, and yeah.
Well,
ドン
Put down Akam.
タイヤを
And
ドラ
I think it's enough to get first place, yeah.
yeah, I mean,
So, Michaelao should have stayed in Dama.
yeah, because like that already.
He had Ayaku, so that I think ZZZ would have dealt in if he stayed in Dama.
Mm. So wait, how many games are there in the finals?
3.
3, okay. There's some heated comments in the chat for the tournament lobby.
I'm not really reading those. I mean, in
I-
most of cases, I forget that there is a tournament chat because reading anything in Mahjong Soul is so cumbersome. Like half of your sentence is censored because of fucking
Yeah.
different reasons. Some strange
Yeah,
reasons.
you try to write like just some basic ass sentence, and then like it gets the whole thing gets incensored, and like what was the actual censor point? Like where what was the actual reason for the censor? Can you please tell me?
No, I don't know. Okay, so we have Chachaneko in the lead, Mekalao second, Sokolta last, and ZZZ third. So yeah, currently Adept chats are in the lead, guys.
Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Michael is commenting, "Can't believe 6 of my winning tiles in other people's hands. Hee hee, lucky." I guess that's one way to put it. Who the hell is making threads on trash for Mahjong? What the hell? Okay, so the game is underway.
Yep.
So
So
5
we have
minutes.
5 minutes to fill it, so you can let's go and take care of some quick errands and or something. Or
It's not. It's 3 a.m. What errands do I have at 3 a.m.?
I don't know. I mean, there are many different things you can do at the tower. You could, I don't know, start vacuum cleaning your flat, or I don't know,
At 3 a.m.
put some laundry in the washing machine.
Yeah, I guess my neighbors would really appreciate that.
I don't really give a fuck because the guy who is living one floor below me is some fucking schizo, because essentially every day I can hear him just raging and screaming and swearing about some video game, and he's also very often arguing very loudly with someone who's living with him. So I don't give a fucking shit about, well, keeping quiet during my own activities.
Ain't that the stuff? But yeah, when there's technically kind of like a silence between like something like 10 p.m. until like 7 to 8 a.m. I'm not quite sure, so but it will also take enough, so I don't have to worry about like speaking on whatever. But why should I mean, if I want to make pudding, I should wait 1 more hour for that, because I think the original quote is at 4 a.m.
Yes.
But, so the question is, what do you do at 3 a.m. then?
Well, I actually already drank a fruit tea, and I'm not really hungry, so I'm going to hold off on that.
But still, 120 seconds. If you make pudding at 3 a.m., do you still have your life under control? These are the questions. These are the questions we ask in Mahjong. Like, the only question that matters in Mahjong is that, do you have your life under control? Yes, no.
If you had, you wouldn't be playing this godforsaken game.
I mean, I basically started playing Mahjong Soul basically to like have some stress relief from writing my fucking thesis for university. Because I didn't have the the mental capacity to play anything other than like some quick one and done game, and Mahjong just happened to be there in front of me. But what about the complex motifs of playing Mahjong, though?
Well, essentially I started playing Mahjong mostly to actually make people red with rage after losing against me, but recently I discovered that you don't really have to play Mahjong to do that. You can host Mahjong tournaments and people are going to be completely ass blasted anyways.
Absolutely. Anyway,
Right.
the game's...
Let's listen.
Sure.
Ready?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okie dokie, let's see here. So, ZZ discarded none. And 1-1, so...
So yeah, not great, not terrible hand by the... yeah, never mind, it is terrible. Getting Suji, getting consecutive Sujis is always atrocious on the hand. Like, the best construction of Hypai you could possibly wish for are 1, 2, 5, 8 and 9 in 2 suits, and then 3 unpaired honors.
Basically.
I honestly think Chachaneko is going to get it. His hand is looking the cleanest, and he can also get pinful with the pair of Nan.
Yeah. Like, Michael is probably gonna open for, like, double Yakuhai if he gets the chance.
So would you discard Suso as a ZZZ or Uman?
I think I might drop the Uman just because it could be relatively more dangerous later on.
But it's Aka.
Yeah, there's always Aka. Or then you can always draw this.
Always remember the Aka. Okay, so actually Sakulta is getting closer. I think the moment...
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. I think the moment his hand is going to advance into some better position, he's going to drop the penchant. I mean, technically he's in Nishanten, so he can draw some pin and then just go for pinful.
Okay, there's Michael's opportunity to open.
Yeah. So there's a Hatsu, and
why
that was a fucking mistake, and everyone.
But look at this! This is his hand. Oh my god, he doesn't even have. He can
just call. But
he can just call,
that was a big mistake by Michael. He shouldn't have gotten rid of the second pair.
Why did he do that? I don't know.
Now he'll have to discard all of his pins tiles because there's no way he's going to get anything to them.
It could have been a misclick, possibly. Like maybe.
Oh,
like.
No. It's just stumbling down.
Well, he's setting up the Suji trap, as we like to call it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, this hand is just destined to win, unless those are in the dead wall. But both Sunpin and the last Q-pin are somewhere in the wall.
Well, there's a new pair for Makaleo.
I mean, he already had one. You could go for Aryan Man.
But he could technically be in like 10 pi if he had dropped the 2-pin now.
And yeah.
Well, he's dead. He's gonna drop it, and he's gonna pay for it.
That's going to be 12,000 points.
That's a mighty sting. That's a mighty thing, but like that's the power of having a Dora Anko like Yakuhai in your hand.
I mean,
somebody's gonna suspect that there's no Dora in the pond anywhere, but like it's still like.
And it's opening not an Yakuhai but something different. So yeah, that should have like rang an alarm.
Yeah, it's certainly gonna ring an alarm, but it's also like still like figuring out what the.
I don't think so. He wasn't.
Michael, no, he wasn't. Like he missed the Denpai because he dropped the 2-pin earlier. But yeah. But yeah, no, it's still East 1. He's just gonna comfortably gonna sit there in 37k. Quite a few pairs in his hand, so like this, he could like go sideways into a G toy, I guess, but that's one missed pair. Well, actually two because of the tune. But I don't think he needs to. Oh yeah, that's for reason though because of the 9-pin. Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
I still think keeping a Furitan here would be more appropriate than keeping a redundant pair of EP.
Yeah, I think he's he doesn't necessarily want to like win here, like maybe like just pass the game along, but like he could like get this side graded into a Cheetoy, but he's probably gonna fall.
Before you actually see any sign of danger, you can just go for the win. But yeah, now Sakura called Richie, and
And this is just gonna.
He's not going to push anything.
Yeah, I think he might drop that one pin.
Ipin is
Well,
fine.
it's
I don't think he has any better choices.
Yeah, I think it's like the best choice he has. Like outside of maybe for now for Zozu is still dangerous. It's like a Genputsu against Michael, but Sakura is another story.
If he had more complete information, he could, for example, Kabe, he could have risked discarding Suso, but it's not completely safe against Sakulta.
But yeah, he's gonna be happy discarding those three one pins.
Okay, but I don't think he has any completely safe time.
Yeah, now it's a little bit sketchy. Yeah, he gravitated towards the like nine Manzu, and I don't necessarily blame him because it's like a half Suji from the 3 Manzu from Sakulta.
Not really. I mean, with spread like that, it's going to save you from some mention, but nothing else.
Absolutely. But yeah, he should have like plenty of safe tiles now. And these cats, they keep on eating.
There are actually different cookies, animations.
Apparently, I didn't know because I didn't unlock those.
Yeah, same.
Like I go, there's the Tsumo.
So yeah, Makano got some points back. I mean,
not the best points, but no, or also not the best points, but that's still points, and like ZZ is happy with that kind of Tsumo.
yeah, that one logistic from Sakulta certainly helped.
So like, ZZ is perfectly fine with paying that kind of a Tsumo because it's like just a pittance.
Okay, so he's rushing into Haku Dardara?
Possibly. Yeah,
So
about
would you
that.
drop the penchant now?
I think I would drop the penchant, yeah. Because like, because the 2-pin, 4-pin like combination is like stronger. But does he want to create for a 3-door? That's the question.
I mean, that's redundant, and the hand is going to be more the same. I think he should have actually pawned this.
Yeah, I think if another 2-pin drops, he's gonna call it.
Do you think Cheshire Neko is going to drop Q-pin? Sorry, Rempin?
Cheshire?
Oh, that was a very strange discard.
Certainly, but I don't know what is going on.
I mean, the pairs are redundant, and yeah, I would understand dropping Sunman more than Palman.
Or maybe even the like the AK5 just to like get it out safer, or you can just do that.
So the hand sort of fixed itself a bit, but
yeah,
it's still missing one thing.
Yeah, he might either end up on a Champagne or a Runman. Let's see how it goes.
Is Michael going to drop Ropin? Yeah. So yeah, there
Okay.
is Champagne. Champagne
Or
or
he-
Kanchan?
Champagne or Kanchan? Champagne or Kanchan?
Actually,
Place your
Kanchan would be good here. I mean, he has no way of knowing, but well, waiting on Dora and once discarded Ariane pin wouldn't be that good, but
Yeah.
he's not really lucky with that. The Michael has Anko or something.
I mean, so long Michael doesn't just con.
I mean, even Ankam. Oh, wait a second. Is he in Ishanten? Yeah, this is Ishanten and possible Sun Legend.
And this didn't like upgrade into like AK5 acceptance. Of course, it's in Sokulta's hand, but
I wonder
well,
he should have.
and it would be like it would have been like a Suchi trap too, like because it's double-sided Suchi into the 5.
He should have because he has double Suji trap on the 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm
No, it's fine.
spacing off a bit.
That's fine. That's fine. But what's it gonna be? Oh, interesting draws. Look at all those 8 Sosus in like this is a discard.
Meanwhile, Sekulta is in Ishanten for Itzo. And yeah, Cheshaneko dropped. They have the same weight.
Oh my goodness. But I don't think Michael is gonna drop them anytime soon, no.
No way. He has way safer ties.
There is a very slight chance that if like Sokuta also gets like a Tenpai, he might like wait on the like three pins as well because of the rearmament. So.
But yeah, Sekulta is going to fold.
Probably, yeah. Or is that a fold?
Yeah.
I think that's what. Sure. But what now from ZZ though?
Yeah, he just shifted the weight. Not really the weight, but
That's fair.
okay, now.
Ooh. Ooh, baby. Okay, so.
Would you own this and go for Tanky?
If I wanted to go on past the walls, yes.
I mean, it's not going to change your point value.
ごめん
Um,
この回はうちがもらい
Okay,
ます
so you have Witan,
タイヤをドラ
So Michael is climbing back from hell. But meanwhile, Ziz is just happy laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, and is there anything interesting going on with these hands? Nothing too that like sticks out to my mind.
I mean, this hand is solid. It's just a very great pentamfil material. Maybe even go Sanshaku if you get a bit lucky.
But like,
But I think
yeah.
Sekulta is going to be faster.
Yeah. With that Yakuhai, absolutely.
Maybe
But
not.
that's a really nice draw for ZZ, yeah.
So what we did up? 7.
Yeah,
that's
7.
really small.
Yeah,
This card.
yeah, that I agree with that. Well,
And there it is. Tourney.
it is something. Ooh. So ZCC still could get 10 pie before Sokuta wins this round. Okay, so
If he opens this, he will get the same weight as the Sekulta.
So we are looking at double run here, possibly.
Yeah, but double run, which is going to be worth 3,000 points.
I mean, if you get double round, isn't that what you would like hope? Like it's double run, but 3k total. That's like kind of like a slap on the fingers.
So if you were ZZZ, would you open this hand?
Well, of course I would open it because I would win it. now in retrospect. But ZZ is like ahead, so he just wants to keep the game going. So like, it's a really cheap hand, like a 2K, like a.
Is it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct decision.
Yeah, I don't blame him. And he gets the 4, 5, 6 again with the Akka.
Yeah,
fucking rigged.
I mean, it's
fucking
a bit better than the previous one.
Yeah, it's a bit better, but like I just like that he gets the Pinsu 4, 5, 6 again.
And look, the hand is magically unfucking itself. So, with double Akka, it's actually a good idea to hold on to the Yakuhai a bit.
Mm.
Yeah, there it is. So,
Yeah.
Yakuhai Akka 2 is 4,000. Well, 3,000.
Yeah, and drop the one Manzu still here, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think Sokulta is going to be faster. Way faster.
Sakuta?
Yeah, and both Makelao and ZZ have their pair of Hudson, so they are going to win each other.
Yeah.
If Chachaneko gets the Sun pin, he's going to be in Tenpai as well. Yeah, very quick hand this round.
This round, yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay, so now actually Chachaneko might shift. He could have shifted his weight a bit and go for Itsu.
But I think he
were to discard Ryan pin, but he didn't.
I think he just wants the Ipeko here.
I honestly think going for Itsu would have better odds. Sure, you would end up with Kanchan, but Itsu is worth a bit more, and the acceptance would be higher.
Absolutely. Well, I just realized that the 5 pin is also Dora, so that's this hand is very scrumptious.
So there is a man pin Dora by Skulter. So yeah, Chachaneko is folding. And okay, that's a pretty good draw. I think ZZ should have dropped the Hudson.
Like I'm sure Michael isn't gonna call it, but no, he goes and balls to the walls.
I mean, he's still in Ishanten, but yeah, there is Tenpai.
Ooh.
So now he has to pick his poison.
Yeah.
50-50, yes. No, both are safe.
Both are safe, but it's like
one has a chance of going for some. Yeah, there is Sanshoku chance. If he wins on Uso, it's going to be Richie, Sanshoku, Dora, Freehaman.
How many are?
Look at this. The Hatsu are ruining both Painful and Tanyao in this hand.
Yeah, so like but it's still 3 Dora Richie, so.
Oh my god.
And there it is.
It's
oh
the
my
Haman.
god.
With double Dora, it's going to be. No, there's no double Dora.
So yeah, like that's really unfortunate for Sokulta. Like he lost the last game, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, like this is like really digging his grave deeper.
And that was a shame because his pinfall was really solid.
Yeah, there was nothing he could do because it was like it was a chase Richie.
Yeah, this is why Richie is the most dangerous Yaku in the game.
Absolutely. It's also the most exciting because you can press the shiny button.
Yeah, we all know Mahjong is game about pressing buttons.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter what your weight is, someone is going to win.
Michael is again going with his I see dragons, I must pawn.
Well, I like Sakuta is not quite dead yet, but he could like because he's at the point where like what's he gonna do? Not push? Might as well push. So he could conceivably die. And partly because like given his point position, like what are you gonna do? Like what do you mean not push? Like what is this no but like a bit hour you keep talking about?
Excuse me, were you asking me something?
No, I'm just like monologuing to myself about like Sakuta's situation.
Yeah, I'm catching up with the IRC and wondering if there are any questions to us.
Sure. But yeah, like Sakuta is just gonna keep pushing no matter what because like he needs points. And meanwhile, Zeus is just laughing himself all the way to the bank with 50k points. And there's the deal in.
このパイはうちがもらいます。
Not quite enough to get to the second place quite yet.
But the points, the win.
It feels good on my body to run someone inside.
I don't know. Whenever I win on Yaku Nomi or Tanya or Kuitan Nomi, I just feel like shit. Although if I win on Pinfu Nomi, it's actually rewarding. But it's just the way I'm used to.
I mean, for me, it like just depends on what the hell is actually going on with the match. Like, am I guaranteeing my first and second or second place, or what the fuck with the like Kuidan Nomi?
Hmm?
Of course, if I'm in fourth place and I just go for Kuidan Nomi lol, like yeah, that's like what am I even doing here? But like if I'm in first place or something, like Kuidan Nomi, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I still cannot get over this aversion of mine to Kuitan Nomi. Mostly because to this day I'm playing Nashi Nashi more than actual Ari Ari.
Yeah, everyone knows. But meanwhile, this hand is not too bad though. Like, he needs a pair somewhere, but he could like get a no bet on weight.
I wonder what was the hold up about this thing.
Wait a minute, I blinked and I didn't know this, that Michael Lyle has 3 fucking Dora with the fucking like a pair of none. So
yeah,
and there's
this shape that Cheshaneka had. So when you have Ryanman and then 2 tiles that are 1 away from completing it, it's called Aita Yonken, and it's one of the more interesting and actually working defense tactics when you see something like that in someone's discard. So for example, when you have 5 and 6 Ryanmen and you see 3 and 8 discarded by someone, it's way more solid and actually working statistically than Urasuji, for example. Oh, but he opened. So is this the second place acceptance, or he just wants to push the game and get the dealer? I personally wouldn't open this hand.
Yeah, I don't really see much of a reason. And now Michael Lyle is probably cursing those.
I mean, there was a very real Tanya, sorry, not Tanya, but Sanshoku possibility. Because now if he wins in 7, it's going to be Kuitan, Akka, Sanshoku.
Ooh!
And oh my.
Oh my goodness, that hand. That hand is something alright, but well, here, never mind. Get blocked.
So it could have been San, Anko, Dora, San, and Nan. On Nan, Sumo it would be Hanuman.
Yeah, like
I mean,
that's a
even on normal Sumo it would be Hanuman as well.
yeah that's a real shame because that would have been beautiful. But maybe Chishiro was like sensing some like disaster brewing, so he had to stop it. And now, like his Chishiro hand is not too bad actually. So, because that's a Riichi, yeah.
Yeah, it's turn 3 painful. I mean,
Turn-
come on. Who,
Yeah.
painful
Turn
to
3.
Yes, oh yeah?
Yeah,
Who could
like
resist that?
I wouldn't like I would click.
It's like a fucking curse. Look at Sokulta's hand. There's this soul Suso waiting. Just like it's like forecasting the upcoming disaster.
Yeah, like and that one Zozu in like yeah is like one Zozu to 4 Zozu. Yeah, that's kind of a shitty Zuchi, but like any hoping is a hoping.
I mean, it's not the case this time, but don't you hate the moment when you have, for example, Tenpai or Ishanten for a Menhon or Menshin? Someone calls Riichi, and immediately you draw a tile like a 4 in a different suit than you are going for, and you just know you are going to deal in, but you cannot stop yourself. And
Like, yeah,
happens every time.
happens every time, and I hate it every time. But
Okay,
and
this
that
is Ishanten. So there's actually 6 out of 8 winning tiles of Cheneko taken care of.
so what are the odds for like Ura for like Chishiro? I'm thinking. Like sixes are out, I think. Yeah. So not.
Okay, that's all the 7s.
Yeah. So. So there's no double Ura. Well, there's the 4
Look,
months.
Actually, Sokulta managed to get to the Ishanten.
What the hell? That's lucky.
I don't think you can consider anything lucky when you are talking about him, but...
But I mean, he like he could have cursed his luck with that like lone for Zozu in his hand.
Yeah, the Hatsu seems to be dangerous now. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Huh? Well,
There's the Tsumo.
I mean,
The
there's the
final-
Tsumo.
the
ご
final
めんな
fight.
さいね
Is there Ura? Let's see.
So Riichi, Tsumo, Pinfu,
ツム
Dora.
ピンフドラ
No Ura.
Sorry, one more Dora. Dora-san.
Yeah. So
So Sokulta is almost dead.
yeah, 400. And like suddenly like Chishiro and ZZZ are really neck and neck. And Chishiro is still Oya, so like if he Tsumos basically anything, he has like really easily will like take over ZZZ.
I mean, there is Honba 1. So wait, if you were to win a two-hand hand, which would be 2,900, you will get Honba. They will be equal in points. I think due to the
Seat
to
placements.
things, ZZZ would win.
Yeah, he would. But poor Sakulta though, like he basically has any hope, any shred of hope he might have had, it's finally gone. Unless I mean, just get double Yakuman, lol.
It can always happen, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens in friendlies today. Although
Really?
it was, yeah. Although it was widely well understood that it was completely different level of play because a dude dealt into Sosushi Tsuiso.
Oh, is that the like screenshot
Yeah,
with the like the
that's-
with the by the way, Sakuda didn't con, so he's waiting for that Rinshan.
Yeah, but I wonder what hand would he want to go for? Honitsu?
I think he wants to force Honitsu, but like,
I mean, he has literally no other options.
yeah. And meanwhile, Zizi
Or-
has a like,
I think he will come this. Yeah,
might as well.
the absolute madman. I mean, he has no other choice left. So,
Okay, but now the question is he gonna con again?
not yet.
Not yet. No Dora for Hosokuda though.
He's going to
But-
con, and I think he's going to come next turn.
Oh,
He couldn't come right away.
Yeah, he couldn't con right away there, yeah, because he needs to discard something. That would be really fucky if you could like actually con after a pawn.
And yeah, brainlets in the chat do not know the rules. Mahjong. Many such cases. And yeah, I think he is going to double down.
Yeah.
ポンです
Okay, so...
But so,
what is Choshineko doing? Is he trying to
Uh,
force it?
I have no idea.
That was such a strange move.
Okay, Sokuta,
And yeah,
do
this
it,
style
do
is
it.
dead, so... No, he's going to wait until he has actually eligible weight, because this
Yeah,
Kuso
because-
was completely dead.
Yeah, he couldn't have one of that now. So now he's just gonna hope that his next draw is something, and he can like freed. Oh dear.
He cannot discard this.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
no.
see. Oh dear. I mean,
50-50. But yeah, everything's better than for return.
mm.
His hand is
And,
not
but-
one. His hand is
but-
hand
but-
one hand.
But
Yeah, there it is. The Nobetan.
there's the no pattern, so that's better than Tanky, I suppose. I guess, and he can like the AK 5 pin is still in the wall, so he could.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This game.
this is
That is
okay.
so-
Well,
Lucky. So it's Richie, Pin, Fui, Peiko, Dora Dora.
ピンフ
Oh wow.
ピン成功ドラに
oh baby, the Dora.
Yeah.
バイマン
Bananian.
Still not enough to get, even second place, but
Yeah, but it was well. It's a fucking Baiman, man.
it's still
plus
it's ice stick.
16 points and sticks and all that.
Mm. So wait, who won the yeah, that was Michael Leo with the Nana, and Michael Leo came second in the first game. So what are the points right now actually?
Let's see.
Yeah, like obviously Cheshire is winning, but this I think Zizi overtook Michael Leo, so it's like Cheshire Cheshire Zizi Michael Leo in that
So
order.
currently, Choshineko is at 38.1 points. Zizi is second, 21.9. Michaelao is third with 10.8, and Sokulta, well, let's just omit that part. But it's anyone's game. I mean, when we are talking about those three, because the differences between places are 10 points. Between each place.
So yeah, if Cheshire like gets a low scoring third place, he could get really easily pumped off.
Yeah, but still, if Michaelao gets first, and for example, Choshineko doesn't really have to be last. He needs to be not third, for example.
Like a low scoring third, yeah. So yeah, like anything gonna happen. Maybe even Sokuta might spice things up by doing something really spicy. Like, I mean, that was really spicy from like Sokotai in that last round anyway. Just too bad he didn't win. So, wait, no, Cheshire Neko. No, how is what's it actually? Cheshire Neko? What was it?
Alright, so since we have some time, I'm going to announce something. Really quick.
Okay, okay. And do we need a drum roll?
Hmm?
Do we need a drum roll?
Not really. I'm going to actually... Wait a moment, I have to convert it.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna play something on the stream?
No, not really, I'm going to show something, but 1 second.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, the announcement is I'm going on behalf of a certain Anon announce the next tournament, which is going to be hosted by someone completely different. The MJG Richie Arts and Crafts Tournament. Pick up a brush, you fax, Hinata Takahashi, and this is the Sprout/Art chan quote. An MJG Originals Content Art Gallery and Mahjong Soul Tournament. Apply with art submission before 11th of November 2020. So essentially this is going to be a tournament, a single elimination tournament with qualifiers, and an art submission competition at the same time. So essentially there will be more information in the thread very soon posted, but it's going to be it's an idea to actually revitalize the OC scene of MJG and to not really force but encourage more people to draw some OC. So maybe make some collage or image macro out of Mahjong Soul assets, or maybe just to open paint, draw something completely funny and completely not informal but not bizarre. I'm looking for a word. Silly. Oh yeah, that's the correct word. Like there is this unknown who is drawing this silly Nadeshiko and Miko comics. This is something in this vein. So as you can see, it's going to take place in around 3 weeks. So there is going to be plenty of time to prepare something for yourself. And I encourage everyone to take place, not to take place, but to take part. Yeah, to take part in this tournament, because initiatives like this, when there is actually a clever idea behind the tournament, it's always a good thing for the health of the thread. So I think that's going to be it as far as the announcing goes. So just look for the more information that are going to be posted in the thread. And now would be the good moment to actually begin the third game. Okay, so I started the final match, and it's going to begin in 5 minutes. So what do you think about this tournament announcement? Are you AFK? Maybe you are.
I'm shit posting too hard. I have to do this first.
Oh yeah, sure. Priorities. And yeah, remember to fill up the roster pool for the VGL 15 team, because the Soccer Unknown actually posted a while ago the link to the poll. Remember to include the freshest memes into the character poll to maybe not reswap, not resign. replace. Yes, replace. Replace the old dated characters.
So wait, are they gonna finally sack Mado?
Come again?
Are they gonna finally sack Mado?
Maybe. I think I would be very for sucking one of the huts, because there are 2 huts in the team, and I can say it's too many. But one is enough. And I would really love a character, soccer player based on Sakurai Seiichi. Like, imagine invigorate in all caps. Like, I don't know, going for self-inflicted own goal to invigorate the soccer.
If you say so.
Soccer, yeah.
Quick update on pudding. I still don't know how to make pudding. Can you please advise?
Pudding? I mean,
Yeah.
you are talking about the sweet type dessert, or the legit pudding?
Legit pudding. I'll be honest, I basically never eat pudding.
Well, Sam, it's not really the element of Polish cuisine. Although when I was in Great Britain, I ate a pudding made of the livers and the lungs of a sheep. It was haggis, I believe, and it was inside some sort of pie, or I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
It was actually pretty tasty.
I mean, I'm the type of guy that can eat surströmming, so I'm not gonna judge.
I would love to actually try some surströmming one time, but it's you cannot get it outside Scandinavia, I think.
Yeah, you cannot, because it's not declared explosives. Because yeah, if you it's pressurized inside, and it's gonna keep getting more pressure, particularly if it's like in a really warm room or under sunlight, and there's a real chance of it exploding if you leave it like that. Or at the very least, it's gonna be really dangerous to open. But yeah, just 20 seconds left, I guess.
So, do you think now is the time for Adept Chads to actually take the trophy?
Oh my god, is it the Adept chat rising? I mean, anything could happen.
Right, so let's get ready to resynchronize.
Sure.
So, on count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Treasure's first discards the nun. So yeah, look at my Kaleo's hand.
Well, apart from Dora-san, it's nothing. Oh, wait a second. Now it's way better.
Yeah, the shapes weren't the best, but like the Doras were like quite nice.
Yeah, but the introduction of another Realman actually boosted this hand.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Now he's in the Realm Shantan. And so, question to you: look at the Michaelao's points. So he's not really in the lead, but he's actually the last. Well, from the contenders, he's the last one. He has 10 points, but. Would you consider, just for the shock factor, to go for Damaten with this hand?
Jumbleton, well, if the hand allows for it, sure. But like because partly because he picked another Dora along the way.
Yeah, I don't. For
Like
it to
it.
work, I think he would have to degrade it into Pinfo, so he would
Mm,
need to discard one of the Dora.
yeah, but like
But
oh,
he cannot get a Pinfo, so
mm,
it's going to be worth 5 hand even with Richie, and unless he gets Aka 5 man, it's not going to be Haneman.
mm.
But with Richie, it can be, well, Sumo, it can be, well, Ipatsu, Uradara, even.
It could still be like there's one nine Zozu in the wall, so it could be Ura 3. Even that's like well
Scratch that. That is.
as you were saying. Right, you.
Yeah, I think it was the best discard he could afford at
Mm.
this point.
Mm. But like yeah, that's a mighty
This
meatball,
is
right?
Ishanten. Yeah. So now, even if this is just Richie with no other Yaku, it's going to be Hanem. Is it? No, it's still not 10 pi.
Not quite, but it's getting close. It's getting close. And with some luck, he could like get a really wide shape too. But for the widest shape, I think he would have to like drop the.
Yeah, wrong decision.
Well, yeah, that's gonna sting.
And he's not going to get some. Oh wow! So
Ooh.
this is I think the best weight he could have the Nobetan. Or
Goes for it. Goes for it.
It's Arianman? No, it's not
It's
Arianman. It's Antotsu. No, not Antotsu. What
no,
am I
it's
saying?
it's
Ryanta.
no, it's yeah.
Ryantan. But is it a good Ryantan? I mean, the tanky part is solid. I mean,
He from his perspective, many of a fair amount of those tiles are still somewhere. Like the one Manzu is dead, basically. There's one left, but and Zizi, of course, on like Makalo's Ipatsu turn, of course he trusts him one Manzu.
so on the get-go, Ryantan waits on 11 tiles, while Nobetan waits on 6. Although in this case, I think, just let me take a look. Yeah, Nobetan wouldn't be that good, because 8s were discarded and he was waiting on 5s. So I think he made the correct decision. But
yeah,
the players.
but this is this is going to Ryokyoku.
So yeah, there is 11 winning tiles. 4 are discarded. 4 are in Zizi's hand, and 3 are in Jataneko's hand. So yeah, this hand is going to break.
Spicy situations to drop the door out, don't you think? But yeah, that was a really spicy looking hand, but yeah, what's it gonna do? I think it's almost like an unwritten rule in Mahjong that the higher value hand has, the less likely you are to win it.
I'll be right back in a second.
Sure. Cheshire could get a Itsu, possibly. Well, he basically just needs to fix his pair situation, but so if he goes for the Itsu, he could like have to pick between like the Pinsu tiles. That's kind of. This is keeps the 3 months. Well, he's going for the Itsu. Okay. Though now his problem is the pair. Meanwhile, the Sakuta with the Ricci, and it's alright. It's pretty alright. And it gets an Ippatsu too. It's not Tanya, but that's still a Mangan.
リーチ一発つもドラ猫に
No Urados,
なんが
so no Haneman. But is this Sakuta's comeback chance? Okay, now. Cheshire could try to force Toy if he wants to, but I don't think he's gonna do that. But or is he? Well, I mean, he's close to. Yeah, I think he's side grading into Cheetoy territory here. I don't blame him. Yeah, Cheetoy it is. There's the missed Tenpai. Though would he go for the hell weight on the pay if he gets the Tenpai?
And back. So what happened? Okay.
Sakuta got Ricci Ippatsumo on Mangan as a dealer.
What was the hand?
It was Ricci, 2 Dora, and then like a Ricci Ippatsumo, so yeah. It would have been on the higher payouts. It would have been like whatchamacallit, Tanya, so it would have been Haneman. But no, not he drew 1 man, so no. So no.
What's your favorite Haneman? Because mine is Ricci Ippatsumo Dora Akaura.
That's pretty. That
happens every time.
But no, look. Okay,
Look,
so.
that is Chitoitsu Aka
リ
Ricci
ーチです
for Cheshaneko.
Would you have picked the Wanzozu instead of the two?
Yes, even though it's a tile that's already in the... Well, there is 1 visible, because it's under indicator, I would still pick it.
Maybe Cheshire is like thinking like that he's been discarding like Pinzu tiles. Maybe it would make Zozu look more dangerous, but I don't know. That's just how I might be reading his decision with that. Or he just wants to maximize the amount of Tsumoso.
So my claw is folding, and Sakulta...
チ
I think he's trying to attack. I mean, it's not like he has anything to lose at this point.
I mean, he already.
Okay,
He already had.
He's in Tenpai. So it's Quitan Naka for ZZZ. And yeah, Michaela is holding. I don't think he's going to discard the Ariana Pin.
Yeah, he's not. Okay,
so ZZZ had an opportunity to make a different discard. He could have discarded 6 and still be in Tenpai.
リーチにゃ
And that's Tempa for Sokulta, and he goes for it. Just
Yeah. So it's
on higher pay.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Well, reach Ipatsumo, let's go.
Reichi Ipatsumo is not Ipeiko but Pinfu.
リーチ
Is it
キャンプ
is it
ドラ
happening?
猫
And
Could the comeback be real?
I mean it's free win. I mean, Sokulta only needs 100,000 points to win the tournament, so it's still possible.
Only. Only.
But
I mean,
yeah,
just
to get real. To get real. So 50k. 50k is 40 points. Yes. So.
I mean,
Not only he needs 80k to come even, but he would need all other players to actually lose.
yeah, like yeah, but like even no matter what Sokuta does, he can like still ruin the table basically for other players.
I mean, it's going to be way more interesting because it's not going to be a race to the first for other players, but rather a race not to be last.
Basically,
And it's going to be a very interesting scenario because it's not really the kind of first place race you are used to see. Because-
and particularly
Like,
Oh,
if
well.
he gets even one, like, Hanuman Sumo, it's going to be just a... What was the name for it? Mexican standoff? In which all of them can be shadowrunned.
And that would be something, alright. But I mean, as the old adage goes, just on tomorrow.
Wow, it's actually progressing. So, at this point we see... Oh yeah, he's opening, so it's Kuitandra.
Yeah, but he wants to keep the seven Manzu around if he can. But
Actually, if he were to draw, for example, 6 pin, he can come.
yeah, he can. Just for maximum style. This is it dropping the Uncove Nun.
Yeah, but he's still in Ish.
Yeah.
Is it Ish?
Yeah.
Or he's just folding?
Uh,
This Rich is spicy one.
yeah,
I
this
mean,
is the...
The weight is going to be garbage, but the rest of hand is pretty worth it.
リーチです
So a Kanchan weight, this is Richie Nomi with double Dora, it's 5200 with Ura, it's going to be one. Richie Patsutsumo, it's just that simple.
How many Rich Ippatsumos can you fit
Richie
in a row?
Patsutsumo, Dora Dora, Mangan.
つん
That's 3 Rich Ippatsumos in a row. What the hell?
漫画
All of them worth a Mangan.
So yeah, be right back, printing some points.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, take over the commentating for 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Sure. I'm just flabbergasted right now. Like, there's too much skill on display right now. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! And we're still in East 3 of all things. At the very least, the three Ippatsumos weren't from the same player. At least they like decided to like that enough's enough. I had to. Now here's your turn. But Sokota's hand is not looking too shabby. Though like he might have he could end up in a pinch and wait in the worst case scenario. Oh. So now, but now he might end up on a tanky on the 5 or 2. Or that can happen. So now he can go no bet on the 7 months or 4 months, but he would have to drop the 5 pins. Aka 5, but. He goes for the no button. Also, is it that he can also win over the no, it's not just no button. It's also like a roundman on the 1-4 months. That's my bad. So that's a pretty wide shape, and all of those tiles are actually live. So well, there's another Ippatsu. How about that? It's not sumo, but it's an Ippatsu. That's basically Sokuta telling like Jeshiro that no, it's not your time to play, it's mine.
Because I'm easy come, easy go, a little high, a little low.
What the fuck are these Ippats, dude?
I mean, he dealt that, yeah?
Yeah, he dealt that. It wasn't sumo, but it was still Ippatsu.
Wait a second, was Chashaneko in Richie, or he was declaring Richie?
I think he wasn't in 10 by it, I think, but yeah.
And he just dealt.
He just dealt in like the mad lad he is. Maybe he just wants more excitement in his life.
So yeah, the Mexican standoff continues, and Sokulta is just amassing points. And yeah.
Ooh, look at this hand from like Jeshiro though. He's lacking a pair, but like he could like get a pretty wide weight.
I think now he should shift. It's too bad he had that 18 discard, but he should have disposed of the penchant earlier, and he would have double Sunmention setup. No. He should have gone for the Shanshoku. Not really Shanshoku. No. Correct me if I'm wrong, but headless double Sunmention, I think is the highest Ukeira you can have for Ishanten. I don't know if it was like counted or not, but because you can get all outs of the Sunmention, and then essentially every tile but 5s can also be a pair.
I'll take your word for it.
And even 5s can open you to the Nobaton.
Also, look at Sokulta's hand. Oh, well. Like now,
Tanya and Chito Ishanten.
Yeah. And it like he can go for Tanya too if he wants to.
No, he shouldn't open this hand.
I'm telling like close Tanya. I'm not telling. I'm not telling him to open it. I'm just saying that he could reach it.
Okay, so ZZ has Dabeton and Dora. Oh yeah, there it is.
Ooh! The wrong 50. God damn it!
Yeah, he wanted to plant Sujitrap.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate, like, because that's not just wrong on 50-50, man. So we have 4 Ippatsus and Jubilant guys, even though we're not playing with Meme, the Yaku or anything. So I have to say this last Hanchan has been really turbulent. Wait a minute, that's...
This is going to be under the turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, there is one turn in my close hand, and the final one is somewhere else.
Hmm. So he might reach reach on a champagne if he needs to. Like I think he wants to keep that AK5, so yeah. It's like it's gonna make his weights worse, but like yeah, he wants more value.
Boom.
And there's the double ton.
Is it then by?
It's
No,
not.
yet.
It's not. Yeah, Ishanten, yeah. Double done Akka. Now there's the Denpai, but it's Kanchan. He can side grade it pretty fairly easily into a Ryanman.
So now, Cheshire Neko is keeping Ryankan and Ryantan shape on his hand, so that's actually a nice acceptance. The question is he going to call Richie?
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's past the point that you would want to get Ipeco.
Hmm.
Especially since there is one... Oh wow. So he's...
Okay. Okie dokie. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to reach it, so... Anya! Well, that
I'm
just...
not really the fan of this play.
Hmm. I'll give it the points for creativity though, I guess.
I mean, it actually decreases. Yeah, that's
There's a Tsumo, and that... Well, ZZZ is basically saying I'm here to win the tournament, damn it. Saying no fun allowed, like...
just sumo. Okay, so... Ton Yonkyoku on by...
Where... I'm just looking at the number of pairs in like in Chishiro's hand.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, sure. Fine.
I mean, he can get both Yaku-Pei and Tondora. One more Han and he's going to get Hanahan. Assuming
Wait,
he's going to get all of this.
Ooh, baby! Now we're in the spicy meatball territory.
So yeah, very quick Ishanten for a pretty valuable hand. And
yeah.
He doesn't even have to call this pay.
Yeah.
That's not that high.
That's not Tenpai, but would you rather keep the 7-pin around instead of the 8 Manzu?
No, because he can call the 7-man now. Oh, wait a sec. Now I would discard. AP. But this one works as well. But
that works too.
although I would still discard 8-man because 4 gives an opening to the 2 tiles on the other side. So there is the WordPress Richie, although it has a weight on Haku. So it's Richie, Haku, Takame.
Yeah, if someone draws on this turn Haku, they might just discard it.
Yeah, and it's pretty ballsy, assuming he can see Mangan on board.
Ooh.
And there's
No, doesn't quite get to Mangan territory, but it's a fake Mangan. Chishiro, he was in the lead, and now he's kinda crumbling away.
So, yeah, I think it's now or never for Chashameko. He has to win. He has to win something.
Yeah.
If he gets Shadow Realmed, then his lead, 38 points, are going to just disappear because Shadow Realm is at least minus 40. And there it is, the tile he needed. Now he only needs my Kalao to discard the Haku, and he'll be golden from now. Because Yakuhai Aka is going to be, what, 3000 points. Can he squeeze another Han into here? Not really.
Not really, because the Dora is ton.
But Chun is live, Hatsu is also live. Yeah, now discarding Ryan Man would be a good choice.
And he could still possibly, if Michael doesn't drop the.
There's still a chance he can go for Ichi. Because now he can actually drop the Hatsu or Chun. Now would be the time.
Yeah. And just pick your 50-50 at that point.
So his best bet would be to draw something adjacent to that. Oh wow.
Ooh, and that's just... Yeah, oh, goodness gracious.
This hand, it's going to have value. So now he has to choose, and I think Shampoo is going to be a better choice, because with Shampoo... Oh yeah, he denied the Shampoo.
I mean, there's more tiles, so I can respect it on that front, but still because
I mean, he can still call the Chun and go for Nobetan. Yeah, I think he should call the Chun and go for Nobetan.
Yeah,
because it's not going to change his weight that much. And now imagine if he had kept around the Hatsu. Yeah, nobody would discard this. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but it would basically kill their hands, because would you discard this? But yeah, also Jeshiro has a AK5 acceptance on the AK5 Manzu, which is still in the wall somewhere.
Now, question to you: imagine you get an opportunity with a hand like this to actually swing your weight and change it for Nobetan in Pinzu. Okay, so now Sukulta locked 3 of his winning tiles, so that's half of them. Oh yeah, this is the thing I was talking about.
Yeah, how would you switch around here? And
I think, well, Ryan Pin is safe against Sukulta. He did switch.
He did switch. No more AK5 acceptance on the AK5 Manzu, but it's still a switch around.
He's just going all in. He's in Nirvana. He's just waiting for things to happen. Oh,
there's the AK5.
There's the AK. Oh, wow.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's so painful.
And so I think Michael is just gonna drop the ton, yeah. But what's this? He's unfolding. For doing.
If he changed the weight at the last moment, would he be in Furitan?
Yes, he would be. Yeah. Yeah, took me a moment to see the right tile there.
But I think Victory just slipped from his fingers.
Yeah, of course he doesn't know that the AK5 Manzu is still somewhere in the wall.
Yeah,
but
I think tilt levels should reach dangerous levels. Well, dangerous. Yeah, the tilt meter maybe. Yeah, English is a very difficult language.
He just it's like a fighting game. You have like a tilt meter going on. Then you can do super. And yell out loud some really nasty expletives if you really want to. But Sakuta, is he going to just force a Honitsu? I wonder. And Shishiri has a EP goal chance here, with a potential like What you gonna do, Shishiri? Are you gonna pawn that? For some reason?
ポンです
Okay, sure. It's your hand. Wait, what the fuck is going on in Michael Lyle's hand? What the hell?
Chidoi?
Yeah, something like that?
I mean, he might as go
Peachy.
well for Quitan. Okay, so there it is. Richie, Pinfu, Dora Dora.
The weights are kind of dead though. There's
I mean,
yeah, there's still 3 tiles left, but it's like
Chashaneko is desperate. This might be a Chankan. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think he would
yeah,
accept
I know.
the fourth one into his hand.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I know some people that like purposefully try to go for chunk and weights. Like they just like.
Oh, is Sokulta going to make it? Chinitsudara?
Oh my goodness.
No, he wouldn't.
he wouldn't contest. No.
Because he would
Surely.
have to discard the 5. I mean, he's pushing, but I mean, there is a difference between pushing and dangerous type. Wow, he's doing.
This is so cool, that dude. Mike, no, this cat though. This cat is making the dream happen. I mean, all Sakuta has to do is not draw any pins of 1 or 4.
Okay, so another Dora for Michaelao. This is Ishanten for Chidoi.
Okay, is Cheshire gonna call this?
チ
He is, and
Yeah, this is Tenpai.
this is Tenpai, but
So he's also waiting for 4. For 4
well,
it's,
ain't that something? Wait a minute. Sakuta. Oh, wait.
So yeah, Michaelao
Wait,
is in Ishan-
Sakuta has the loan for Zozu,
Oh, wow,
but
is
it's
he
also
going to
the
discard it?
yeah, he's gonna discard
Dama.
it in
ごめん
Dama.
So
この前はうちが
Chitoitsu,
もらい
Tanyao, Dora 4.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Makaleo got on Tenpai at some point, and I was like, oh my goodness,
羽マン
that's
Yeah,
that stings.
that's a perfect Damaten. And
That's pre-
I think Sokulta wouldn't have discarded it if Michaelao were to call Richie. So that was a really great Damaten. And now he's
Yeah.
lost.
But no, to be fair, Sakuta also had Jinitsu, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Sokulta is just playing for value here. But look, now Michaelao is first, Chashaneko is last. So as points stand right now, Michaelao is getting 25 points. So he's going to be at around 35. And Chashaneko is losing 35 points. And ZZZ is losing 7. So yeah, if Michaelao will end the game with those points, yeah, he will get the win.
Yeah. And
So,
there's
I think
then
now he should switch because Sokulta is it's not really a threat to him. I mean, he's still the dealer, but Michaelao should focus on actually killing Chashaneko.
And ZZZ is now in a situation where like he might not, unless he got like it's a Baiman or some shit like that. He's in a situation where he doesn't want to doesn't necessarily want to run like. But if this were to get like a mangan, would that be enough if he if he got got it off of Cheshire? It's late. It's late. It's late. I'm too slow at math at this hour. But that's a nice upgrade. Nice draw for.
Yeah, he's
Yeah. And with some luck, he can even get.
Mentan Pintan.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Not the tile he wanted to draw.
Mm.
I mean,
No.
of course, the best thing he could draw here would be Akadora.
Yeah, AK 5 would be the best.
Because he could just go for Dama 10 Mangan. Or just call Rich and hope for Hanuman.
Mm.
But I think if he were to run Michaelao for Dama Mangan, it would kinda set him up for... I don't know.
リーチにゃ
Okay, so there's Chitoy by Sokulta.
And also this is also making a cheat toy. So this could come.
End up waiting on the same time.
They could end up on waiting on the same tile, or it could be like a wrong 50-50 for ZZZ if he wants to push.
So Michaelao is just holding.
Mm. Yeah, even though he has to do around, yeah, I don't blame him.
Now,
Ooh.
pick the weight.
Yeah, like yeah, I think like
He's going to go for the Dora.
and it not like
There is
okay, so
two of them. There are two of them
Yeah.
in the wall.
yeah,
Somewhere, waiting. Is it going to be it? Is it going to be Patsu?
is it going to Ipatsutsuma? Lol.
Is he going to reach as well? Is he going to deal in?
Yeah, like
His
oh
weight
my,
is going to be... Oh man.
Oh, man.
Will he fall into such a trap?
I mean, yeah, like it's so cool, like
Yep,
the,
he did.
yep, that. Wait, is there Dora? I mean, there's Ora.
リーチ
No,
小さいドラ猫に
Wrong, 50-50.
ニャンガン
don't you hate it when it happens?
Of course I do.
Well, I mean, Sakulta, this game had the wrong 50-50, so
In before, the next tile that Chashaneko would draw would be the fucking Aka. Oh my fucking god.
that would be something.
Yeah. Someone is going to check this.
And someone's gonna check this, and then someone's gonna be real sad.
Oh yeah, so now it actually changed a lot of things because Michaelao effectively lost 10 points because he's not going to be first one.
Hmm.
So now,
But on the other hand, ZZZ is in like a pretty low score in third place now.
so yeah, now ZZZ is going to lose 14 for points and 5. So he's going to lose 16 points. And Michaelao is going to gain 10, 15. So it's still going to be enough. And he will get to be the dealer, but ZZZ gets the Oraso. So as long as Chashaneko survives, to the Oraso everything can happen.
Mm.
So Sokulta is pushing, this is Tourney, and he's not really in Shanten. He's in Shanten, but I mean, it's 3D Shanten.
Okie dokie.
That's a great draw for Chashaneko. Now he's in a very white Rian Shanten, and
Yep.
he will have to make a choice and discard one of the Rian lands. And
Yeah.
I think Huh.
Okay, so yeah, dropping seven pin, yeah, sure.
So, looking at the table, I think discarding 2 and 3 so would be a bit better.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because the chance for Tonyo is a nil. Well, it's there, but it's very low. Okay, so now he has to make the choice.
Yeah, now. Okay, so yeah, pick between the of the two, and he goes for the Zozu.
Yeah, because it will be easier to get 9,
Mm.
9 pin around out there instead of, for example, E1 and 4.
Mm. By the way, with no like there's no two E Zozus out and one 4 Zozu out, so. I guess the one reason to keep like
Okay, now
the
we can discard the 8-man, and he has a wider weight. So Kulta is in 10 pi. This is 1 hand. So Chachaneko could pawn and get it to 10 pi for Tanyao, but yeah, there it is.
Ooh.
So it's Richie Aka Tanyao on Takama.
Yeah, and
even on Yasuma it's going to be the same war because Iman is
yeah, this is
he really needs this hand to win.
yeah, this is something spicy, all right.
And yeah, look, half of the Michaela's hand is just red. Oh wow.
And he deals in.
Why?
Why would you do that? That one.
5,200. So Chachaneko is back in the game. It's actually a huge point swing because now, sure, Michaelao is the dealer, but now he's in range. He's
So
in
cool,
the range.
nice.
If,
So cool,
so ZZZ has 11 points lead over him. If ZZZ will hit Michaelao with Haneman now.
Like as Sokulta, would you go for Chanta?
No, I wouldn't.
I would just this is kind of this is one of those hands.
No, this is not one of those hands.
Yeah, but like I hate it when I see it, but the game says that yes, you want
It's not that bad. It really doesn't. It's not that bad of a hand.
But I would like to look at that hand like, here's an Ipeko here, I can do something.
Chachaneko is going for Manhunt? I mean, sadly, most of the wins were already discarded, and he might break on those. Although there aren't many Sozotars in game in play.
And he can call that. And he does have the AK5 so that's always good.
Yeah, if Chachaneko gets the third place, this puts Michaelao in a very difficult spot. But yeah, this is not going to discard any Sozo for now. So his hand will not progress that much. This is going to be the slower type of Honitsu. So yeah, now oh yeah, so now he should follow with the Sha. Because Michaelao discarded Sha.
Yeah, there's two of them out, and now the pay because there's two of them out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Ooh,
that's
yeah. Yeah.
So the weight is most probably going to be Panchan.
And he has. Ooh.
Or not. Yeah.
Well, that's
it's still Panchan, but none of the players are going to discard it. Although if he gets else Iso or Ryanso, he can switch it to Etotsu. And I think this is the only thing he could do because nobody is going to deal into that. Unless Sakutai will go for something really strange.
Also, by the way, if he gets the three Zozu, it's Itsu. So that is
So what
actually
would you
really.
do, Connie? What would you change? Yeah. Wait.
It's yeah. No.
Oh wow.
Oh. Well,
Oh wow.
I mean, Michael is just digging his own grave here now.
Yeah.
発一通本一
Konitsu.
ドラ
Yep, that's
漫画
Konitsu itsu hatsu.
that, yeah. I don't think I see that Honitsu Itsuhatsu, that rolls off the tongue really nicely.
Yeah, it has a really nice ring to it.
I would like to see that more, but And I mean, Chishiro is like a high by now, even it's not too shabby.
So yeah, the Orasu. So it's all or nothing. So ZZ has to win this. No matter what,
Yeah.
no matter what happens, he has to win this, and he has
Yeah.
a great hand. Because the only redundant tile, yeah, perfect. So now, I don't think he's going to get Hatsu. It would be the best scenario, but
It would be the best scenario, but I don't think he's getting it.
because he's not going to get Pinfu unless he gets upgrade. So he could have dropped the Pyro Hiso, but no. I think this should be Tsumogiri.
Or
I certainly hope this is not going to bite him, because I would be in the state of despair if I were to drop in his place.
at the very least now, like it's not just a Kanchan, it's a double-sided Kanchan. What's
So-
what's
Will
with the-
Chashaneko go for the Quitan? I think he will.
yeah?
Because
I mean,
even on third place, he will get the win. Because now, yeah, since Sokulta is first one, even Quitan win here will be enough for Chashaneko to win. So ZZZ has a chance to go for
is he-
Itsu.
yeah,
I
is he going
don't
to?
think he should. He has to win
Yeah.
ASAP, especially since Chashaneko. Well,
What? Yeah, what's Michael doing?
Why?
Maybe these are the mysteries of Mahjong.
Oh yeah, he should definitely not pawn this.
One of those draws. But it's looking sketchy for ZZD to get them by here.
I mean,
Before anyone
it's
else.
not the worst shape because
It's not the worst shape, but like it's not like it like looking at his discards. It's not like looking at the luck is on his side.
リー
But
チ
there it as I say.
So Richie Pinfu.
And
And
Chishiro
it also gives Tenpai to Chashaneko.
yeah, he can cheat this, and then it's a 50-50.
チ
Oh man. The
Which one is
tension.
it gonna be?
Baby.
Well, it's not.
It's
not.
Richie,
ピン
Dora,
ドラ
Pinfu. As the
Okay.
teaser. So
Okay,
this is
how-
actually devastating for him because he lost.
Yeah.
He lost the third place.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the wrong 50-50 again. Like, is that like the third one in this game?
So now we are looking at what? Chashaneko is losing 28 points. So he's down to 10. Michaelao is gaining 2 points, and ZZZ is losing. Oh, wow, it's actually pretty even.
But the question is, well, what would you do as Sokulta? You're basically like being the kingmaker here right now.
Yeah.
Like, don't you hate that situation? Like
Imagine Sokulta getting Sumo now.
Yeah. I mean, I will give it to him if he gets an Ippatsumo again. But like, this is really like a sketchy situation because like you're kind of like deciding the winner here if he gets to win. Oh.
Is it what it's going to be? It's just going to be whoever gets a one-hand win gets it?
So, that's how we crumble.
All those big hands, all those Ipatsus.
Ooh.
And yeah, this is then. No, it's Ishanten still.
No, that. Oh wait, no, right. I was looking at the Manzu wrong because I'm sleeping.
So yeah, he's going for Mentanpin, and I think that was the correct choice.
Yeah. And he gets it, like,
There
the
it
best
is.
possible,
Sun
and the best
Mansion. Yeah.
best possible shape too.
So Mentanpin Aka. Oh,
And
man.
yeah, oh my
And-
goodness.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Tsumolo? What?
No.
Wow. Holy fuck. He had it in the bag.
Okay, how many Ippatsus was that? Like
Too
5?
many.
6?
And it's also Radora.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever saw anyone throwing the game as hard as Michael.
Yeah, Michael had it in the bag, and then he. Ooh.
Oh wow.
What are the odds?
This fucking game.
That-
This fucking game.
First the fucking Ippatsumos from like Sakulta, then like then the Ippatsumo from like Cheshire, and then it just became a turbulent ride. Like the pain is not stopping. We're going to Spain, but this S is silent. And that's Mahjong for you, everybody.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
I'm not.
fucking swing.
I wasn't sure what I was expecting from that last Hanchan, but it certainly wasn't that. And so it is. It's official. Adept Chads are rising up.
So yeah, the 12th Vidya Mahjong Tourney, perfectly normal working as intended, is over. Congratulations to Cheshaneko, Squiggly Lines, etc. for taking a well-deserved win. It was actually a very solid performance, and both defense and risky playing and harnessing the pure unfiltered flow directly into his blood veins. All of that amounted to a very, very beautiful win. So a round of applause for another player who will be joining the Hall of Fame of video Mahjong tournaments. So I think this is it. That's the tournament. It was finally the completely normal, completely standard, with Aka, with Quitan, completely fair tournament that everyone wished for. And I hope all of you are happy about this.
Yeah, I may not be happy about my qualifiers, but that was something to behold.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I still can't believe it was like that fucking Akadora Uman. It was like he.
It was fate.
Yeah, it was like he printed this tile and put it in his hand. It was the tile. The tile to get.
The tile, the best possible tile, the most value, the best shape, the best everything. Like, what could you more want from this tile?
So yeah, what a great series, and I think everyone is satisfied about those finals. So I think that's going to be it for me. So remember to vote in the VGL tournament poll for new members of MGG team for Pro Evolution Soccer and Fortune Cup. Remember to prepare yourself for the future tournament, the Art Gallery tournament. That one is not going to be hosted by me, but I think it's going to be fine because the player who is taking the initiative, I think he will do the job, and you can trust that he is going to deliver. So once again, thank you, Potato, for commentating with me. I also want to thank Bob and Kingdom Freak and wait a second, who was commentating with me in the morning?
I wouldn't know.
Fuck, I forgot.
Ain't that rude?
Yeah, it's very rude. Give me a moment, I will remember.
I mean, I didn't watch many of the games because I had friends over, so I didn't even see those previous games.
I think it could have been Kingdom. Because I know for sure Kingdom commentated a lot of games during the quarterfinals. I don't want to miss anyone, so give me a second, I have to check.
It's 4 in the morning, you just have to find out who was that one guy.
Yeah, I think he really...
Run.
I think no, it was one.
Right, okay. The Italian boy.
Yeah, the league organizer. So yeah, so thanks for those three. Thanks to Hierarcher for arranging the qualifier site because it was very helpful and it actually allowed me to let qualifiers run on their own. I didn't have to do anything really during them. So I think that's everyone accounted for. I hope so. If not, then well, whatever. So once again, thanks to everyone who participated, who commented, who streamed, and see you guys next time, which is going to be a bit later because now I'm going to leave some space for other initiatives, other tournaments. Maybe there is going to be a league during the winter, who knows. But yeah, I think that's all. So good night, everyone, and see you next time.
See you guys around.